Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always on this channel, when we start off the video, first thing is first, I have to welcome you guys to the Fannattics Show Live. My name is Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always on this channel, when you see the clipboard, it's time for action. Like always, crowd, what do we say? And action! Win, lose, draw, this is my favorite team ever. I love this team. I love every player on this team. And I can't say nothing bad about my fandom for this team. Now, that being said, 109-106 after having a 31-point first quarter is not the way I expected this game to go. 3-point win for the Milwaukee Bucks. It was like a 2-point game the entire game. The Magic were up. We were up 2 in the first quarter. We were up 2 in the second quarter. We were up 2, I believe, in the third quarter as well. And all of a sudden, the fourth quarter happened. And they went on like this little run at the end. And then we caught fire. I will say this. He's back. Paolo Banchero not only coming back into the lineup, starting, might I add, and dropping 34, 7, and 3. Paolo Banchero, you get the song, you get the beat, you get the siren. What a performance! Paolo, sniper. It was crazy. It was crazy seeing Paolo go crazy like that. 34, 7, and 3. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Porter going crazy. Undertaker music going crazy. I really wish we would have won this game. 34, 7, and 3 for your star player on this Orlando Magic team. But we did end up losing, so there's not that much celebration that we can do per se, right? But what I can say is that at the end of the day, this Magic team, this Magic group of guys, we got to stop relying on Paolo Banchero. We said this before he got injured, and I'm saying it now. We have to stop relying on Paolo Banchero. I mean relying on Paolo Banchero in terms of it looks like no matter what we're doing, everybody in the entire world knows P5 is getting the ball. P5 is going to get that shot. I get it. He's our guy. I get it. He's giving us 34. We got to stop being laxy-daisy in terms of everybody else around him has to at least play the role that you're going to get the ball. Stop looking like there. I would see moments where Paolo would have the ball late game or in late minute situations on the shot clock, so on and so forth, and guys' hands are on their sides just watching Paolo work. I get it, right? Paolo's a superstar. I get it. Paolo is this like great talent that we got on this team, right? He's huge. He's this LeBron-esque type of guy, right? The fact that he's not only on fire, cool, but if we would have helped with just the defenses go think, all right, they at least anticipate in the pass. A lot of the times you would see these cross-court passes or you would see the turnovers. Let's actually pull up the stats because you know I don't like just calling things out without the stats. 10 turnovers on the night. But it seemed like these turnovers, there were some that were just very simple to not do, yet of course we ended up committing them, and it was just a simple pass as people are in the paint, a lob, but a simple lob as like a Not really a high lob, knowing that there's three bodies in the paint. Those types of turnovers. And honestly, man, yo, prayers up to Jet Howard, too. I know he left the game early, 7 minutes for my boy. But to talk about this Magic team, 16, 10, and 2 from Tristan da Silva. Finally, right? Finally. Tristan da Silva comes back in terms of giving me more than 10, and not only more than 10, more than 15, which puts it in the great game category. And then now double double, 16 and 10 for the boy Tristan da Silva. Give him the bomb, ladies and gentlemen, because everybody knows how much of a Tristan da Silva fan I truly am. Paolo Banchero with the 34, 7 and 3. We already know that's lit. Gogo Batadze, though. Gogo Batadze is that guy who I really haven't talked that bad about for a while because there hasn't been a need to. Gogo Batadze has showed up and showed out every single game. Honestly, we just need more. We just need more. We lost by 3 points, and you had 4. If you would have hit 10, we would have won by 3. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though because Goga's that guy that he's done so much for us. I'm not gonna blame this nowhere near at Goga or on Goga, but I will say I definitely got to see more than 4, 5, and 1 at the end of that stat sheet, being that you are that starting center and you have earned that role. KCP, prayers up for him as well. Injury for him. Of course, the injuries that we've been getting recently have just been terrible. We've just been getting the injury bug, and I have not liked just being a Magic fan reminded of 2015 because that era, man, that era of Magic basketball, you guys don't understand. Like, nowadays people know I'm a Magic fan, and okay, it's understandable, they're good, they're decent, they have a future, they're bright, blah blah. I was a Magic fan when the future was dark, when there was no future, when there were clouds over us, it was pouring rain, and we were just having draft party after draft party. It was bad. It was a bad era to be a fan, yet I enjoyed my time every minute of it. So these moments where we are losing by 3 against a Giannis Antetokounmpo, where we gave up just a terrible first quarter to the Minnesota Timberwolves in a game that we could have won. We could easily have gotten 2-0 on this little stint right here, but now face the challenge of not only losing the past 2 games, but now having to go on to this schedule that we know that we are not that excited for, right? I'm personally not that excited for this schedule because it's like a Marquee December. Y'all remember Marquee December? Marquee December was very tough for us, but we were able to manage. And now that Paolo's back, the 76er game, I think on Sunday we're getting a W. I don't think we're losing that game. Wednesday against the Bucks again in Milwaukee. I hope that we're able to get a W just to make up for this 3-point loss because although yes, the Bucks did win the game, Giannis had 41 and 14, dog. 41 and 14 for Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, if a Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is a superstar in the NBA, not a regular player, not a good player, we discussed it in the pregame show, he is a superstar in this league, giving you a 41-point double-double with 14 boards to add on to the stat sheet, and they only won by 3. You have Taurean Prince held to 6-1. Brook Lopez held to 8-3. Damian Lillard giving you 29, 4 and 7. I get it, ladies and gentlemen. 41, 29. They're not good points to give to people, right? But at the end of the day, if everybody else on their squad is being contained, we're straight. The one guy who was going crazy, like always in Orlando, it seems, is Bobby Mother Portis, bro. Man, he just seems like every time that the Bucks come to Orlando, he just has to insert himself in the game. Somehow, some way, Bobby Portis will appear on that stat sheet. And hey, big ups to Bobby Portis, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? This your job, this the league, and you trying to get your bread, you trying to make an impact, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Clearly, you're doing it because Hey, 18 for 26 though. Clearly the highlight of the game is going to be us missing free throws at the end. Paulo, Cole, key guys. We knew, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not even being a hater right now. When Paulo Moncaro went on the line, I knew he was going to miss at least one. He did it before he got injured. Our team has never been good at free throws. I say in every single video, we need to have more than 85% and up as this Magic team because we are bad at free throws time and time and time again. I was not shocked when he bricked it. I was not shocked when Cole bricked it. We are not a good free throw shooting team, and if you thought they were guaranteed going down, I'm sorry to tell you, we are not a free throw shooting team. We are not a shooting team in general. We don't shoot threes. We don't shoot free throws. Yeah, we might hit some, like our boy Caleb Houston, 5, 3, and 2. I get it, 5. It's a very quiet 5. But Caleb Houston has been putting up a show recently. Caleb Houston has truly been something special. Wendell 2, 5, and 3. We need more, bro. We need more. I've said it time and time again. We need more than 2 points. If you would have gave us just 2 more buckets, dog. If you and Goga Batadze would have shared a bucket each, we would have won this game. Of course, you see all the zeros down here, but if people haven't played, Mo Wagner, Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs, Gary, all out on injury, I believe. Jed Howard left the game early. We got Corey Joseph. Trev finally played, but he only played 2 minutes, and unfortunately, only guys, like, he couldn't really get on the stat sheet like that. Understandable, but we still love Trevlin Queen out here. 9, 4, and 1 for Jonathan Isaac. We need more. We need more JI, especially if a KCP is out. If KCP was healthy, I genuinely think we would have won this game. If KCP, which was guaranteed like another shooter that you couldn't leave open like that, regardless if it's middies or threes, I think we would have easily won this game. Because if we only lost by 3 points and they had like a really nice little run in the fourth, what's going to happen in Milwaukee? I'm excited, but more excited that we have a game, not tomorrow the 11th, but Sunday the 12th at 6 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, not 7, not 7:30, 6 p.m. So make sure y'all tune in because it will be a good game. I don't think Joel Embiid is playing, but regardless, it's Magic basketball. It's Sunday hoops. We got to watch the team. Magic fans, we lost today, but in life, every loss, you grab a lesson. I think the lesson of this game was Paulo is a superstar. Paulo is, not right now, but in our team, on our squad, on our bench, he just shows up every night, regardless if he's playing or not playing, regardless how many minutes he's playing. He was on a minutes restriction and was able to give you 34 on a minutes restriction. What can you say about that? Can't wait to see more from Paulo Banchero. Needs to be in the All-Star game. Make sure you guys vote for the All-Stars, by the way. Because, like, for me, I already voted, so it doesn't let me do it, like, multiple times a day, so on and so forth. But, yeah, because I already voted today, it tells me I can't vote. Because I voted this morning when I did my stream. Make sure y'all vote. Make sure y'all choose y'all guys. Y'all see my guys, bro. I chose Cole, Paulo, Tristan, Jalen, Franz. And on the west side, I chose my GOATs, man. KD, Harden, Kyrie, LeBron. And then I got to get my guy Wemby in there, getting him his first All-Star game. We got to, but y'all already know, man. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Vote your Orlando Magic All-Stars. Today, the 10th until 12, I think I'm assuming 12 at night. 3 times your vote. 3 times your vote. Make sure y'all vote for the All-Stars. Vote your Orlando Magic. 109, 106. Man, what a time. Let's get it. Sunday. Stay tuned for the pregame, the postgame. Thank you for tuning into the Fannattics Show Live. I'm your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Make sure to subscribe. This is the channel where we talk pregame, postgame, anything and everything Magic fan related. Stay tuned for more. And like always, that's a wrap. Welcome back, P5. Oh, and really quick, bro, I wanna like genuinely like pause the music, bro. Genuinely, I wanna like send like my prayers and condolences for real to like all the people in LA. It's getting really scary, you know. And I got friends out there. I got friends in Cali, people that I care about, and it's just scary knowing that like from today to tomorrow, you really can just go from everything you've ever worked for to nothing, and like by the grace of God, you just have to pray and know that I'm not gonna be the type to be like, yo, everything happens for a reason, but it does, and it's already written. So we're just living it out, and I just pray to God that I'm able to live as long as I can, you know, and I pray to God that He sheds just peace and tranquility over everybody in that culture in LA, everyone affected by this. It's terrible. It's a terrible tragedy. We don't want this to happen, and it sucks that it's happening in my country, in my home, United States of America. I don't care if it's in the West Coast. I don't care if like the teams are rivals, for example. These are the moments in life where you put all that bullshit aside and you go hand in hand. You hug a brother, you hug a sister, you hug a mom, you hug a dad, you hug a neighbor. You just make sure you tell everybody we're all here for each other. You know, we're all here. I hear you. I see you. What you're going through, I'm going through, and what I'm going through, you're going through, and we're gonna